I started out with a lot of lesser guitars, the Kenora and Harmony, and but my first Gibson was a 335, and it was like a dream come true.
Dive into the enchanting world of rock and rhythm as we embark on a melodious journey through the life and impressive net worth of Alex Lifeson. From shaping iconic soundscapes to leaving an indelible mark on the music scene, Lifeson's story is a symphony of innovation, ingenuity, and instrumental mastery. Alexander Zivojinovic, born on August 27, 1953, known professionally as Alex Lifeson, is a Canadian musician, best known as the guitarist for the rock band Rush. Lifeson was ranked 98th on Rolling Stone's list of the 100 greatest guitarists of all time, and third after Eddie Van Halen and Brian May in a Guitar World Readers poll listing the 100 greatest guitarists.
You know, that guitar from, I guess, 1968, 69 through, right through to 2000.
Now let's take a look at his interests and favorite hobbies. Alex Lifeson has two pet dogs, a golden retriever and a German shepherd. He's particularly interested in abstract art and has some paintings by Jackson Pollock and Mark Rothko in his collection. In addition to acoustic and electric guitars, Lifeson's also played mandola, mandolin, and bouzouki on some Rush studio albums, including Test for Echo, Vapor Trails, and Snakes and Arrows. Many guitarists have cited Lifeson as an influence, such as Paul Gilbert of Mr. Big, John Petrucci of Dream Theater, Steven Wilson of Porcupine Tree, Jim Martin of Faith No More, Dennis Piggy Damore of Volvid, Paris Mayhew, formerly of Cro-Mags, and John Wesley. Alex Lifeson's true guitar loves are the Gibson ES-335 and the Les Paul. He loves painting. His favorite songs include Sink the Bismarck by Johnny Horton, For What It's Worth by Buffalo Springfield, and Satisfaction by the Rolling Stones.
So it was only natural that I would continue with Gibson. And as the band's experience grew, and it's like a box of tools.
Let's see how he's getting on with his friends and family. During the 1970s, Alex was dating a girl named Charlene. In October 1970, their first son was born, who was named Justin. And then in 1975, the pair got married. Lifeson's second son, Adrian, was born in 1977, and he's also involved in music. His parents, Nenad and Melania Zivojinovic, were Serb immigrants from Yugoslavia. He was raised in Toronto.
Without feeling restricted, the vibrato one, of course, the Floyd Rose, something that I sort of started messing with in the 90s.
With that being said, let's discuss how he earns money. Alex Lifeson has a net worth of $35 million. Alex has made his fortune with his albums released with the bands as well as those which he released as a solo artist. The album titled 2112 helped the members of Rush earn $3 million. Moreover, they made more than $4 million from the sale of the album series known as Moving Pictures. Alex has also played back vocals and keyboards during live performances. He also performs backing vocals in live performances and occasionally plays keyboards and bass pedal synthesizers. Like the other members of Rush, Lifeson performs real-time on stage, triggering of sampled instruments concurrently with his guitar playing. Aside from music, Lifeson's part owner of the Orbit Room, a bar and restaurant located in Toronto, Canada. Now get ready to take a virtual tour of his ultra-luxurious mansions. Alex owns and has owned several houses over the years. He owns a beautiful home in Toronto, Canada. It has 5 bedrooms that can accommodate adult kids, 2 grandsons, and the occasional guest. The living room accommodates large gatherings and provides views of the gardens and forest. A 2-sided fireplace stands between the living room and dining room. A smaller family room sits next to the kitchen. And in 2003, he purchased a condominium at Bay Colony in Naples, Florida. Alex paid $2 million for this house. He also owned a French-style mansion in Richmond Hill. This house was built in the 1980s for Alex, and it originally had a recording studio, high ceilings, a Juliet balcony, a living room, a kitchen, a dining area, and 5 bedrooms. This property covers 2.5 acres and included 10 parking spaces. And here are the cars you'll find in his garage. A Mercedes-Benz 380 SEC, an Aston Martin, the BMW Z8, a Tesla Model S, a Range Rover, a Porsche 911, a Ferrari, an Audi R8, he's a licensed aircraft pilot and owns a helicopter. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching it. But don't stop here. There's more where that came from. Check out our other videos for more great content.